In life, everyone reaches a moment where everything feels heavy. Ayan Malik, a young man of 22, reached that point too. He had failed an important exam, lost his confidence, and felt as if nothing in his life made sense anymore. So he decided to travel, not to escape life, but to find himself again. His journey began in the city that never sleeps, New York City. The lights of Times Square dazzled Ayan's eyes as he stood among the crowd. People rushed past him, tourists taking photos, taxis honking, billboards flashing. But inside, he felt alone. He walked across the Brooklyn Bridge at sunrise. The gentle light warmed his face, yet his heart felt cold. Later, in Central Park, he met an old painter named Jonathan. Jonathan was painting portraits on a small easel. He looked at Ayan and smiled. "You have tired eyes, son," the painter said kindly. Ayan nodded quietly. Jonathan painted Ayan's portrait, not sad, not broken, but strong and full of light. Ayan was surprised. "This isn't how I feel," he whispered. Jonathan replied, "People come to New York to chase dreams, but sometimes the real dream is finding who you truly are." Those words stayed in Ayan's heart. He left New York feeling a little lighter and boarded a train to his next destination. Chicago welcomed him with cold wind and tall skyscrapers. Ayan visited Willis Tower, one of the tallest buildings in America. He stepped onto the glass ledge, looking down at the tiny city below. His legs trembled. A group of students nearby noticed his fear. A girl smiled at him and said, "You don't overcome fear by being strong. You overcome it by taking one small step." Ayan took a deep breath. Then he stepped forward. For the first time in months, he felt alive. He walked along the Chicago Riverwalk feeling brave. At the Bean, he saw his reflection shining back at him, and he realized he was changing. He took a bus west, ready for the next challenge. In Denver, Ayan joined a small group hiking the Rocky Mountains. The trailhead was high and difficult. Ayan slipped once, nearly falling. He wanted to give up, but the guide, Maya, stopped beside him. "You're not struggling because you're weak. You're struggling because you're climbing." Those simple words shook his soul. With renewed strength, Ayan pushed forward. When he finally reached the beautiful viewpoint overlooking Denver, he felt a rush of pride. He looked at the sky and whispered, "I can do this. I can rise again." And the mountains agreed. Las Vegas was a world of lights, sounds, and endless energy. Ayan walked through the glittering Las Vegas Strip, amazed but overwhelmed. Bright lights, casinos, music, everything felt alive. But one quiet cafe behind the strip caught his attention. Inside sat an elderly woman with gentle eyes. She noticed Ayan's thoughtful face. "Are you searching for happiness here?" she asked. Ayan hesitated. "I'm not sure." The woman smiled softly. "If you search for happiness in lights, you will always stand in the dark. Find happiness in moments, not in things." Her wisdom reminded Ayan of what truly matters. That night, he wrote in his journal, "Life is a journey of falling and rising, and the most beautiful path is the one that leads you back to yourself." He knew he had more to discover, and the journey continued west. Ayan reached Los Angeles, the city of dreams. He went straight to Santa Monica Beach where the sun was setting. The sky glowed in pink and gold. He saw a small boy crying. A wave had destroyed his sandcastle. A young knelt beside him and said gently, "It's okay. Every wave gives you a chance to build again, but stronger." The boy wiped his tears and tried again. Ayan smiled because he finally understood life was the same way. Later at Griffith Observatory, Ayan stood overlooking the sparkling city lights. For the first time in a long time, his heart felt peaceful. He had found clarity, strength, hope. Ayan took a final photo with the ocean behind him. He had traveled thousands of miles across America, but the real journey happened inside his heart. He left home feeling lost and returned with courage, wisdom, and a quiet smile. Life is a journey of falling and rising, and the most beautiful path is the one that leads you back to yourself.